Hey y'all, it's Kira with Comfy Fitness, and it's time for your Tuesday exercise of the day. We are going to be doing a sumo squat exercise today with a twist. That's the exercise. It's a sumo squat with a twist. That is the twist, right? Okay, so in a sumo squat position, you're going to have your legs spread nice and wide, and your toes are going to point outward. So you're going to be standing wider than a hip width apart. You want to make sure to be wide enough so that when you squat down, your knees land relatively close to right above your ankles. I might even go wider than that. I'm trying to keep my toes in the frame because, as you can see, once again, I'm not in the studio and I don't have tons of space, but this is probably the situation you're going to be finding yourself in. So go ahead, sumo squat down, and I want you to find that your knees land right above your ankles, not inward, not over the toes. You want the knees to be in line with the ankles. If you don't have a mirror, look. Then also, you want to make sure in your sumo squat that you're sitting your booty back. You're not falling forward or pressing your booty forward. You're seated back in your sumo squat. So that's the sumo. That is the starting and finishing movement. Okay? We're going to come up into prisoner, keeping our elbows back nice and tight. We're going to pull the tummy in. Then what I'm going to have you do is exhale and hike your knee up towards your elbow and bring your elbow with your abs and your spine towards your knee. I'll tell you exactly what I mean by that in just a moment. So making sure you're coming across. Your calf isn't coming into your midline. It stays lateral in your alignment, okay? And then also what I mean by, making sure that twist is coming from your spine and your abs is that you're not torquing your hips and your knee, toward, did you see that? Toward the other leg. That stays there. And what you're doing is bringing your upper body toward the knee. No torquing the knee. The knee does not twist. Cool? Deal? Okay, whew. Okay, that's a tough demo. So we have 12 on each side and 3 sets of these with 30 seconds of rest in between. So we got the form. Keep checking in. Look at your sumo squat. Come on up into prisoner. Pull the tummy in. And let's go ahead and start twisting and crunching toward one of your knees. We'll alternate. And exhale. That's 1. Good. And really feel, if you can feel the torque in that opposing knee. Because if you feel it, try to control that movement even more. That's 3. 4. Good. Elbows pulled back. 5. Keeping your upper back nice. And 6. Nice and contracted and strong. 7. Keeping the chest open. Good. That's 8. Good. Keeping that calf right out of the midline. Hiking it on the outside of the body. 10. Whew. Squat down low. Remember to stay in that squat. That's 11. One more aside. Here we go. And that's 12. Whew. Let's take 30 seconds to break. Let me look at the time. Great. So something like this, since it gets your heart rate up, I would really recommend staying in motion. Go ahead, grab a drink here. Move around. Make sure that you keep your heart rate up. You don't want to plummet it. You want to stay in the zone, auto zone. They're not paying me, so hopefully that's okay that I just said that. All right, here we go. We have round 2. Coming down. Knees here, lifting in the toes. All of the weight is on the outside of the feet and in the heels. Here we go. And exhale and crunch. And I really want you to think about this as a crunch. Like imagine what it would feel like if you were laying on your back doing this crunch, like a bicycle crunch to your knee. You would contract and you would exhale and you would curve your spine forward, reaching for your knee. That's 5. Good. Keep it going. And remember to keep back, getting back into that sumo. That's 6. And 7. Keep it breathing. Elbows pinned back. 8. Always making sure the blades are nice and active. 9. Activate them. And 2 more side. Keep squatting low, booty back. 11. You notice I bounce a little bit. 12. I kind of spring load myself for the exercise so I can really go into it with a lot of power. Okay, you don't want to overdo it because you want to stay in control. But it's kind of fun being able to use that power, that lift that you have, it's called an amortization phase, where it comes and it bounces. It's that phase right before you, boom, come back, that sort of soft catch or whatever. So I always imagine kind of like how you might catch an egg, you know. So always being nice and soft through that squat. Here we go, toes lifted, all the weight around the edge of the foot and in the heel. And exhale, crunch. Good, twisting, crunching, that's 1. This is round 3 already, you guys. 2, we love that. Stretching that groin, sitting into that sumo. 3, tummy tight. 4. You got this. 5. Halfway. 7. Keep those elbows pinned back, nice and tight. Keep the weight in the heels. 8. Good. Try to keep symmetry between your feet. 9. 10. Good. Pulling that tummy in tight. Keep checking in on your breath. 11. You're not holding it. And last one. Boom. 12. Cool. We're done. That's Tuesday's exercise of the day. 3 sets of 12. Let us know what you think. And hope you loved it as much as I do. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Bye.